Hey everyone, welcome to Miracle Dish Monday. Lindabradley here. I started a little bit early, is that okay? So I love to bring healthy recipes to the table in a beautiful way, using all my Princess House products, of course. And today, I had a hankering for Chinese food. You ever do that? You just get a feel for something? So today we're gonna make cashew chicken, all right? And I think you're really gonna like it. So I try to use recipes that use healthy ingredients that you probably already have in your cabinets. And so today we are doing just that. So to make this in advance, what I do is I take my chicken breast and I cut it in about, 1 by 1 inch squares. I dice it. And I started the pan over medium heat. You always want to put your nonstick over medium heat. High heat will ruin your pan, okay? So medium heat, and I have the chicken. I have 2 tablespoons of sesame oil and 1 tablespoon of olive oil. And then you go ahead and you put your chicken in over medium and you just let it cook up a little bit. You're gonna have to flip it around to get both sides just for about 4 or 5 minutes to be about 80% cooked through. You don't want it all the way cooked through because it still has a little bit more cooking to do, all right? It's funny, this is the saute tool. Can you see it? It's a flat tool. When they first came out with this, I was like, oh, what am I gonna do with that? And it's totally become my go-to piece. So once your chicken is ready, almost, right, you're gonna then go ahead and put in some of your vegetables. So I have broccoli, I have red pepper, I have 2 cloves of garlic, and I put some onions in here as well. And then you're just going to add that to the pan. And again, you'll let it cook for about 3 or 4 minutes to let your vegetables get to the tenderness that you like them to be. This is where you want to invest in a good set of knives and a food scoop and good cutting boards, because it makes it really easy when you go to cut your things up. I could hook you up. I know a girl. So while this is cooking, so I put this in a 10-inch skillet. I might have misjudged and maybe used a 12-inch next time. But while it's cooking, then you're going to make your sauce. And so the sauce is basically 3 tablespoons of low sodium soy sauce. And it is important to get low sodium because it's very, very high in sodium. And then this is 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, 2 tablespoons of honey, and then I put in, for a little bit of extra kick, the red pepper flakes. I will post this recipe for you so that you have it as well. But you're gonna make this up and then set it aside. And you're gonna let this cook, as I said, for about 3 or 4 minutes until the vegetables get to be where you want them to be, okay? Once they're done, we're gonna add in the sauce, coat it around, and it's going to thicken up. I forgot an important step. I did take my chicken and I dredged it in cornstarch and then a little bit of salt and pepper. And then that gives it a little bit of a crust, for lack of a better word. And then, so once this is all done, we're gonna put the sauce on top, and then cashews. And this is a great crunch that you can add. You can add other things as well. Sometimes I like to add water chestnuts to my food like this, the Chinese style food. And then you can serve it over rice, whether it's brown rice, white rice. I'm gonna make couscous today and I'm gonna serve it over that. And then that's how easy it is. So this is really a 20-minute meal. It does need attention. You can't just put it in the oven and walk away, but it's a very quick and easy meal with things that you might already have in your home. It's a healthy version. You don't have to spend a lot of money going out and, going to restaurants. You can eat at home and enjoy home cooking. One of the things that I love about home cooking too is it makes your house smell so good. When the kids come home from school or people come home from work, it's the first thing they smell coming in, and they know there's a good dinner coming for them. All right, so Lindabradley at myprincesshouse.com. I will come back in 4 or 5 minutes and show you the finished product, but I think you're gonna like it. All right, we're back. So now we have the finished product. This is my chicken cashew dish. I substituted a couple of things because I didn't have them. If you ever try to make a recipe and you can't find everything you need, just Google, it's our best friend, substitutions, and you can do that. I was supposed to use some type of Chinese what was it called? Chinese garlic sauce paste or something like that. I didn't have that. Then it said you could use sriracha sauce. I didn't have that either. So I just substituted some red pepper flakes. That seemed pretty good. And then as far as the apple cider vinegar, they wanted me to use champagne vinegar. What was the other one? And I didn't have it, so I substituted. So this is what it looks like, and it looks delicious. I'm very excited to try it. Hold on. Can't do it without this. I want to show you the finished product. Can you see it? Ah, it's so pretty. So I'm really excited because I really love Chinese food. And if I can make it at my house, yes. So let me grab a piece of broccoli real quick and see. Now, if you like a lot of sauce, because if you saw the sauce that I poured in here, it wasn't a whole lot. If you like a lot of sauce, then you can just make a double batch and do that. And that works out really well. I will say it smells delicious. 2 thumbs up. Winner. Oh, I can feel the red pepper flakes, that little bit of kick. Yum. This is a good one. You got to try this one. All right. So this is chicken, cashew chicken with broccoli, red peppers, and onions. Yay. This was a good one. All right. Dinner tonight. Lindabradley at myprincesshouse.com. Thank you for joining me.